What's up, YouTube? Welcome to Tyro. And today's topic, as you can tell by the title, is life is a video game. Now, when you were younger, you probably heard from people older than you, or your parents, that life is not a game. Life is serious. Life is something you cannot play around with, which is partly true. But what I'm about to say is about to almost directly contradict that, because life is literally whatever you make it. Now, my first reason for why life is a video game is because everyone starts as a noob. Now, when you were a baby, you probably don't remember how you couldn't walk, you couldn't talk, probably couldn't even chew. You don't remember how hard that was for you. You know what I mean? Because it's so normal now. You just wake up, you walk, you don't think about it. You see something you want to eat, you just chew that joint. You want to say something, you just talk. You know what I mean? But when you were a baby, you had to, get up, walk, and then fall. And then get back up again. And then fall again. And then get back up. And then when you were trying to say words, you were saying a bunch of gibberish. You were saying things that nobody can understand. You were just screaming. You were just, it was a lot of things you couldn't do. But look at you now. You're walking, you're talking, you're eating whatever you want. You can eat solid foods. You don't have to drink milk all day. Why? Because at first you were a noob, but now you're a master. And that dives into my next point of everything you've ever been good at, you've done a lot, and you've been obsessed with. You do it all the time. Now, the reason why obsession makes you good at things is because think of any video game you play. For example, I tried to go pro at Fortnite. I didn't, but I was definitely above average. In Fortnite, all I would do was think about Fortnite. I was obsessed with Fortnite. I would wake up, play Fortnite before I go to sleep. I would watch videos. I would study the pros. And then I would play. I would make mistakes. And I would die. And I'd do it again and try to correct my mistakes. Because I was obsessed with Fortnite, I was at least better than the average person. You know what I mean? And you could take that same drive and that same obsession into any area of life you want. Any area. If you obsessed over your business, you would be good at it. If you obsessed over playing basketball, you would be good at it. If you obsessed over stocks, you would be reading them really well. If you were addicted to those type of things and you had a passion and you were just doing it over and over again, making mistakes, failing, and then just respawning like a video game, you're not going to die. You're just going to respawn pretty much. You're just going to try again. And then learning from your mistakes, analyzing your mistakes, and then doing better the next time, you go from a noob to a master. That it makes life a video game. When you see it in that perspective of, okay, this is just a little side quest, this is just a little mission. I'm doing this mission so that I could work my way up to the boss fight. I beat the boss. I upgrade my character. You know what I'm saying? Like, you literally have stats. You have speed. You have agility. You have strength. You have, you know what I'm saying? You go to the gym. If you pull up to the gym and you lift every day, your strength stat is going to go up. If you come home and you read every night, your intelligence, your IQ stat is going to go up. You feel me? It's literally a video game, and your character is fully customizable with your upgrades. You could change your appearance any day of the week. You can dye your hair. Like, this is what I'm talking about, how life is a video game, because it could be impulsive. My GTA character had on a new outfit every 5 seconds. Dyed his hair. On Fortnite, I had a new skin every game. I could change like that in real life, though. I could have a new skin every game. I used to have blonde locks, a nose piercing. I was thinking about getting dermals. You know what I'm saying? Like, but now, cut it off. Like, I don't even care. Like, I'm just customizing my character. I'm just doing whatever I feel like doing that day. And I could do that any day. I could change any day. Any day. I'm fully customizable. I can change my outfits. I can change my style. I can change my aesthetic. I can change the music I listen to. Any day. Whenever I wake up, I could be a whole new person. I could decide to be a chicken nugget tomorrow. It doesn't matter because life is a video game. Life is a game. And you do what you want in it. You're free roaming right now. You could do anything. Like, people don't understand how much free will they have. You know what I'm saying? But the thing that stops them is that they compare. You know, you start out as a noob, and then you see a master, and you compare yourself to them, and you just got the game. Bro, you just got the game. You're a Christmas noob. They've been grinding since August, September when the game dropped. You're a Christmas noob. Why are you comparing yourself to them? In 2K terms. You know what I'm saying? You get your game on Christmas morning. You know what I'm saying? You're a doo-doo shirt in the park. Bro, you need to play my career and upgrade your badges before you hop in the park, gang. It's literally like that in anything, bro. If you compare yourself to people that are good at what they do, you're neglecting the fact that they started where you were and they grinded and now they're there through all the ups and downs of the grind to where they are now. You know what I mean? They had to obsess over it back then for you to see them now as a freaking Master Prestige or whatever they are. You know what I mean? As a 99 overall. You know? So you can't compare yourself to other people and what they have going on and how good they are at this and then look at yourself even though you just started. Now, it's good to compare yourself in a way of like, okay, they're doing this. Okay, maybe I got to get on that. Maybe that's, yeah. Okay, they practice like this. Oh, this is what they read. Oh, this is their gym split. Oh, this is what they do in their free time. Okay, because every decision you make is either going to buff your character or your character's just going to stay the same. Literally. Like, if you don't go to the gym, you're not going to get stronger. If you don't read, you're not going to get smarter. A wise man, a fool will stay the same, and a wise man will change. So if you're wise, you should be willing to make changes. You should be willing to adapt your life to be able to go to the gym. Block out a certain time of the day where you just read, or you study, or you work on your business, or you make these impulse decisions. You know, you sign up to go to college. You sign up for the trade. You know, you go get the job. You attempt it. Doesn't matter. You talk to the girl. Life is a video game. Whether or not you succeed at these things or fail, you can always come back and be the same. It's not going to kill you. It's not like you're going on a drill. Like, it's not like GTA. It's not like you going on a drill and you actually get head tapped and you actually die. I mean, I hope we're not living like that. But if you just push up and do what you're supposed to do, and you're a good citizen in this video game, you will just respawn when you fail. Okay? You will just respawn. So, just take that into account. How every decision you make throughout this video game, customizing your character, you know what I'm saying, and working on yourself, it will affect the next day and the day after that. It makes, the decisions you make now decide your life in 5 years. It decides how your kids are going to eat. If your kids are eating steak and crab or they're eating noodles. You know what I mean? But life is a video game, and you can be whoever you want to be. If you want to be the rich guy, do what the rich guy does in a video game. Obsess over what he does. Because you can do it. You're fully in control of your character. There's nothing stopping you from, I could do a backflip off the wall right now. You know what I'm saying? I may not land it. I have to deal with the consequences of that. But at the end of the day, it's not going to kill me. I'm going to respawn. When my neck recovers, I'm going to respawn. And then I'm going to go to the next thing. Because life is a video game. And if you agree with me, let me know in the comments. If you disagree, let me know in the comments. Please like and subscribe. Share with a friend. And yeah, appreciate you.